This is Stoic wisdom, and it is a privilege to provide each of you with this informative material. This video will discuss specific personal matters and situations that are more appropriately considered private and would be pointless to discuss publicly. The importance of privacy in one's life is multifaceted, encompassing strategic considerations and the cultivation of interior calm for individuals who adhere to our Stoic or philosophical perspectives. You can be certain that this video will provide you with the necessary guidance to embody Stoicism in the contemporary world. Please ensure you are subscribed to the channel and have the notification chime enabled prior to commencing. This will ensure that you do not miss any enlightening content. Lastly, remember to always strive to be your absolute best self. Regarding the battles you have previously fought and ranked first, others do not require comprehension to appreciate the magnitude of your difficulties. Pretentious may be the impression that you, if not those who have experienced your tribulations, are attempting to justify your position. The experiences I've undergone have shaped my character. Nevertheless, that ought not to be common knowledge, and you should not use your tribulations as a justification or a storyline. Difficult times have shaped you, which has aided in the growth of your character, maturity, wisdom, and perseverance. It is not required that others envision your suffering. Their sole obligation is to recognize your advancement. In the end, it is more commendable for an individual to demonstrate quality and experience in the present, rather than fixating on the past. This is in contrast to someone who boasts about their experiences, but fails to put their abilities into practice, thereby limiting themselves to the past. A storytelling of victory second are the particulars of your objectives. Your specific objectives should be kept private. The majority of individuals are cognizant of the trajectory on which you are proceeding. Imagine now, divulging information that reveals the precise nature of your procedures. Envision individuals becoming privy to your ambitions, deeds, and reflections, comparable to relinquishing unencumbered access to one's mobile device. You acquiesce to the circumstances, and in the event of an unforeseen setback, you may even query whether the mishap was your fault or whether you were betrayed. You will be completely unaware of the attack's source. There are so many prospective harmers that it is impossible to determine who committed the offense at this moment, including a companion who is inquiring for protection. Merely providing the essential particulars of your objective to indicate the way forward is adequate. It is not necessary to divulge the complexities of this expedition. Ultimately, you owe no one an explanation, no one is your confidant, and no one owns your path. It is already more than sufficient that you alone have this journey-related information. Your joy ranks third in importance. Your pleasure with the conviction that delight and a feeling of levity are limited. Present-day commodities render them in high demand as emotions. People may be taken aback when you smile authentically. While some will be impressed, a significant portion will be taken aback. They might criticize your sincerity for being so upbeat with them. The notion of someone attaining such profound interior serenity is incomprehensible. Thus, I would display your joy with pride if I were in your position. When someone inquires about your health, merely respond, "I am doing well." Instead of boasting about your greatness, inquire about their progress and avoid accentuating how smoothly everything is proceeding. Simply indicate that everything is proceeding smoothly. Demonstrating joy in a desolate world can be risky, as irate and dissatisfied individuals frequently attempt to disturb the tranquility of those who have achieved inner peace. Musical works. Your fourth relationship is that it is advisable to abstain from deliberating on conflicts and to refrain from divulging personal information regarding one's romantic life on the internet. Instead of venting about your concerns, keep them to yourself. Why would you share this unease with someone outside the relationship? You should discuss the matter directly with the party involved. Intimacy and effective communication must flourish within the context of the relationship, not beyond it. Numerous individuals struggle with conjugal discord, yet they confide in companions about everything, thereby escalating issues into gossip rather than addressing them discreetly. Therefore, recognize that maintaining intimacy and privacy is essential for the health of your relationship. This entails resolving any conflicts without disclosing any sensitive information regarding the inner workings of the partnership. Finally, regarding your financial situation, we proceed to number 5. Whether you are debt-ridden or in a position of financial stability, it is advisable to refrain from disclosing such information. To begin with, it is unlikely that any individuals within your social orbit hold positions as IRS agents or bank employees. Secondly, revealing one's financial situation, whether it be debt or financial security, may potentially attract unfavorable reactions. Having wealth can serve as an attraction for individuals harboring ulterior motives. Many will regard you with contempt if your financial situation is precarious. That is simply how the world functions. Therefore, maintaining an aura of mystique is the most effective strategy. Individuals may speculate as they please. You will know that those closest to you are not concerned about your financial situation, so long as you maintain your aura of mystery. Be it during a social gathering, a job interview, or a moment spent with friends, individuals will distance themselves from you if they perceive you as frantic. This will put your opportunities at risk. Demonstrating desperation will only lead to complications. It will cause disruption in the environment and render one appear onerous. Keep in mind that desperation will not assist you in reaching your objectives. On the contrary, it will repel precisely what you require most. Therefore, if you are considering exhibiting a lack of control towards others, it is advisable to refrain from such endeavors and remain at home. Number 6. Guard your personal boundaries. It's essential to establish and maintain personal boundaries. This includes knowing your limits and ensuring that others respect them. Be clear about what you're comfortable with, whether it's in your personal relationships or at work. This not only helps you maintain your mental and emotional well-being, but also ensures that you're not taken advantage of or pushed into situations that go against your principles. Stoicism encourages individuals to know themselves and remain steadfast in their values, and maintaining personal boundaries is a fundamental aspect of this practice. In conclusion, exuding confidence and decorum is of the utmost importance. This carries considerable weight. Bear in mind that the world evaluates appearances. Confidence is the most effective strategy, even when one harbors internal ambiguity. This is how one establishes their authority over others. Seize the opportunity to re-establish your financial trajectory. Please review the pinned comment if you are interested in learning more about Stoicism and self-improvement. By purchasing these publications through the links provided, you are significantly assisting us. I sincerely hope that you have found this message to be beneficial. If you found the video to be of interest, kindly share your thoughts. Face a challenge if you are dubious about what to comment on. This way, I will always know that you persevered to the very end and are your absolute finest self.